Good morning, all, and welcome to my live TBC broadcast 322. And we're broadcasting out of Auckland, New Zealand. All that noise you can hear outside, if you can hear it, is rain. We haven't had rain for a long, long time, and we're certainly looking around for it, especially in New Zealand. Some parts of New Zealand is flooded. Other parts has got no. We're in drought season. Yeah, unfortunately for our cousins over the Tasman, Australia, they need all the rain. Anyway, um, welcome all to Vision Global, and my name is Keith Pugh. I'm addressing the Billion Coin community, and we're going to go straight in to the send button meeting. So we'll just share our screen. Okay, go up here and just open up the send button meeting. I haven't been down through the blog this morning yet, and I haven't had a look at the send button meeting either. So we're just opening it up, and you're seeing the same as what I've seen, unless you saw it live. Okay. Here we go. What is TBC confidential? I can't tell you. You'll need to attend a send button meeting to find out. If you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, because admin will turn off the send button for both buyer and seller any transaction if TBC is discounted. What they mean there is if 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 a seller is selling a T at the moment you can buy up to a whole TBC. Yeah, up to a whole TBC is 40 grains, or you can buy it in grains, 4, 8, 12, 16, things like that. Up to 40. If you buy a 40 grain today, it's probably worth about $120 US. So what they're talking about discount is, say, when you start going, sell them cheaper than that, way cheaper. That's a discount. So if it's $120 for a whole TBC, that's the going price. Okay. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As the funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are a self-funded operation on the admin fee. And for those who don't know, we've got a monthly fee of uh, 8 grand. Okay. 8 grand works out to approximately 25 US dollars, and that's paid on a monthly basis, and that helps with our advancement in technology and things like that. And we also use part of it, for 50% goes towards our Bitcoin contest. So yeah, pretty much all of that in a nutshell. We are debt free and we are self regulated. We're a private coin. As of now, inactive members not paying the monthly admin fee have a spending limit of one transaction a day up to 5 credits. Well, that if you're not paying the monthly fee, you can't get into your account. That's all I can see there. Okay. The wallet software code will not allow them to do more than that. This should eliminate 90% of TBC discounting activity have been experiencing for such a long time. Now, add further with this TBC discounting, people were trying to sell whole wallets. I don't know how much they were selling them for. And there was a loophole getting them through with these extra wallets. So somehow they've gotten through with extra wallets. Okay, and admin has picked up the loopholes somewhere. So they've gone and slapped this 5 credits a day on. So with this being a redemption period, okay, we need to simplify the rules for those active members. Our redemption period ended 31st of November. I think it was 31 days in November. But we have all of our back office now are going through to our wallet, 009 wallet. It's all automated now, so pretty much redeeming every day if you're active every day. So with this being a redemption period, like I just read, we need to simplify the rules for those active members. One rule: don't do over 100 Kringles in transactions a day. Now, I'm picking the day as a 24-hour day, and 100 Kringles, that's approximately, or give and take, $1,000 US. And that's about, how many coins is that? Five coins? 5 more coins? Or 4? Yeah. Now that's your maximum there. You can go over that, but you must notify the commissioner. And this is his commissioner form right here, right below that sentence. And you find that in the back of your KCBO account. Just open up the account and you'll see request form for the commissioner. If you are doing over 100 credits. And like it says, I hope that one rule is clear. If you need to break the rule, contact the TBC commissioner through the request form and ask for permission first. And that's all that request form is. Tells you what you can do, what you can't do with that. Otherwise, if an active member breaks the one rule, then the TBC commissioner will turn off the send button of the sender only. Okay. The sender only is the one who's sending the coin. They will need to make another admin fee payment before the TBC commissioner will be willing to turn the send button on. Will be willing. You might not want to turn it back on as an active member, but those accounts will have a spending limit of 100 Kringles per day for 2 additional admin fee payments on the account before the spending limit restriction is lifted. So, turning off your send button and this spending limit of 2 months is meant to be used to train you to obey the rule. This is the distribution phase of TBC, and we need to protect their distribution from false transaction verification. True TBCians are 100% honest in all of their dealings. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their local value, and we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. And this is just one way. The admin supports the TBC community with the admin fee collected ongoing. So like I said a little bit earlier, part of that monthly fee goes towards these Bitcoin contests, and there's 4 of them at the moment. So the first one coming out is the English one, and this your first place. Mithilish Rawani, first place for the English. Second place, Kriti Singh. And third place, Kamini. So this is for the English send button only. So there they are. First over there, second and third. Okay. French one next. First place is Mbe Derek. Second place is Motori Bibi. And third place is Goodwin Akapa Kana. Okay. There's Mbe Derek up here on your left, and in the middle, second, and third place right over here. But look how many these referrals, these people have in referrals. 1 week. 1 week. 355, 304, and 112. And Tagalog or Tangalog, first place is Ace Fletcher. He's a common sight in the first place. And Ramjan Sikh and Adichie Victor. So there they are here. Ace Fletcher has 248 referrals. Second place, 219. And then the third is 106. These two here are common faces. So, and now the Hindi, first place, Sarika, second place, Caesar, and third place, Don. And here we go here, look. First place, 204 for that person. Second place, 191. Okay, that's the Hindi. And third place with 107 referrals. And now we're down into the Bangla. This is a new one off. Bangla Bitcoin contest. We have a first place in here, Leland and Opcon Design. So it looks like there's two first place. In the second place is Muhammad Simisher. Third place is Daniel Appy. And here they go here. Yeah, two of them, 212 first place referral, 182 for second, and 102 for third place. And first place is 200 grains of gold, and that equivalent in US dollars is $615.04. Is equivalent in Bitcoin. Second place of 100 grains in gold, and $307.52 is equivalent in Bitcoin. Third place of 50 grains is $153.76, and there's the equivalent in Bitcoin. Mithilish Rawani is under investigation for Bitcoin contest fraud and will not receive Bitcoin prize if he is guilty of fraud. Which one is that one? So that's what's happened down here. Mithilish Rawani is under investigation for Bitcoin contest fraud and will not receive Bitcoin prize if he is guilty of fraud. There's the transactions in English, French from admin to the winners. French, Tagalog, Hindi, and here we go. Yeah, let's say we got 5,891 all in total for that week. Okay, we have analysed the results of the Bitcoin contest, and they have found that The TBC members in India led the whole TBC community in growth with 32 contestants and 2,040 paid sign-ups last week. 45 countries had 539 contests last week out of a full-time database, which has 9,508 members in it. Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Philippines, Ivory Coast, United States, Uganda, New Zealand, Bangladesh, Papua New Guinea, Burundi, Benin, South Africa, Togo, Zaire were all strong contenders last week, double-digit, triple-digit, and even four-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. So it's a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,638 merchants now, of which 363 are admin review and have qualified for the merchant promo. Now, admin review just means admin sort of goes over, see if they're a legitimate merchant and no Mickey Mouse in there. So it's all cleared by admin, so that's good. Okay. And as the number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Korean, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. Okay, here we go. If you have not updated your KCBO profile to be listed in the full-time database, you should do that now, so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of KCBO. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. Now, to be a full-timer, here's what you need to have in order. In order to participate in the Bitcoin contest, you need to be qualified full-time. This is not compulsory, by the way. To qualify, you need a completed profile. You have attended or viewed a recent send button meeting or meeting, and you must have at least 2 active paid referrals below you. Okay, there's 2 below you. And then if you have that, then you click on check status. That'll show if you have all of that. And if you do, it will show up. I'm a full-time. Okay, here we go. We have 5 Bitcoin contests happening right now. English, Tagalog, French, Hindi, and Bengali. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language, English, this week. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of the KCBO and make that change this week. And here it is here. So whatever language you desire that you want to go through, you just select the language you want to just update. Okay. This promo here ends in a couple of weeks. December the 31st. That ends. It's only a week and a half, 2 weeks, I think, something like that. I'm not quite sure. So this is the last month for the 2019 promo. We've had it running for a long, long time. And people will miss this. They will miss this once it's finished. So for all the new ones, purchase. Or I'll bring it up. The intent of this 2019 was to fill all of the 1,111,111 billionaire positions, but you are running out of time to take advantage of this promo. The 2019 promo comes to an abrupt end on December 31st, 2019, and you are going to miss it. Later, when you look back at our history, you will recognize that this was the best promo ever during the distribution phase of TBC. You still have enough time to use this promo or 2019 promo to fill all of the 1,111,111 billionaire positions. Do you see where it says 28 grains? And that's pretty much over here, four from the bottom up. When it's so easy to become a millionaire in a single day. Just complete a transaction of 28 grains. That works out to about 85 US dollars. You can take. You can, and have it verified with the seller and collect the Crinkle rewards that day. You will get 100 million cookies worth 0.1 TBC. 0.1 TBC is worth over 1 million US dollars. That's a lot of money. If you do a 40 grain, which is only another, 15 grains more transaction, your reward will be one whole TBC coin worth over $10 million right now. That's what it's worth. You need at least one whole TBC to become one of 1,111,111 TBC billionaires. Once we fully mature and complete the distribution phase of TBC, many of you are new to TBC and have never done a TBC transaction yet. This is the month to do it. Either get together with your sponsor or a leader in TBC and complete the transaction as soon as you can. As you can see the post above, you collect rewards on any size transaction, 4 grains and up. So start right back at 4 grains at the top, run up to 40. So a 4 grain transaction will cost you around $12.50 in US dollars. Sellers of TBC keep 100% of the money received, collected from the buyer, just like 100% commission opportunity. Once you have one whole TBC coin, you'll never be able to sell all of it, sorry, because the value increases faster than you can sell. That's the beauty of this plan. You get maximum leverage. Okay, this guy down here in the picture here, his name is Paul Fisher, and he's got a little bit here. TBC is unbelievable leverage. You're not going to find leverage like this in any other system on earth today. Not this kind of leverage. That's why I'm excited. And this is Paul Fisher right here. Okay, down here, if you want to go and have a look to learn how this 2019 promo works, go and click on Crypto Millionaire Maker, Golden Ticket, so on and so on. From now until the end of the billionaire zone, anyone can become a millionaire in spendable TBC coins in a single day. Even a brand new member can become a TBC millionaire on their first day in TBC through rapid rewards and admin credits. Study the 2019 promo carefully. You can earn spendable coins and redeem them as soon as you want. And transactions and recruiting are highly encouraged all month long. This is the perfect time to become a broadcaster to do at least one TBC broadcast and maximize the cookie reward. And why? Because if you're doing a broadcast, that's 1 million cookies, and I think there's 10,000 Kringles, I think, something thereabouts. Even if you even if you go to a send button meeting, now there's 10 send button hosts to go and see. Each one of them is worth 1 million cookies or 10,000 Kringles. Okay. It's the maximum you can get. Okay. As a Tibetan, you are one of the most powerful people in the world. Can anyone within the world just walk around and turn people into millionaires in a single day? No, but you can. You are a Tibetan, and right now you have the power to turn people into millionaires in a single day. You can even do that for free now because of the admin credits. You are a millionaire maker. It's like you have superpowers. Many of you walking around without this realization of how special you are right now. Like in the origin stories of superheroes, they think they are just ordinary people. Then they make the discovery. It changes everything for them from that point forward. Have you discovered your TBC superpowers? You are a millionaire maker. Right, what about it? TBC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all of the new members that have come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members by about 20 to 1 right now. Old members are those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit promo back in August. We need all active members to make some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign of people and leave them to themselves figure out what we are doing in the TBC community. Getting 2 admin credits a week for a regular active member is balanced if each of you take the time as part of the job to teach these 2 new members each week how to get off to a fast start. After you register a new member with the Kringle Cash website, lead them over to the TBC009 wallet website and have them register there too. That way they will get the gift of 250 Kringle coins right away. And teach them how to use admin credits to sign up the first 2 people on their first day so that they will get 24-hour rapid reward worth over $1 million in TBC. Then tell them to duplicate that so that they can collect the 48-hour rapid reward worth over $10 million. That's the program that we've got running right now. They are on a timer after all. Next, show them how to collect and input the keyword for a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 new members and have inputted the keyword, show them how to complete their profile. Make sure it is complete and that they have selected a full-timer so that they can get paid Bitcoin bounties and so they can participate in the Bitcoin contest. Show them how to use the Bitcoin bounty area of the KCBO. Get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the first of each month, and they will pass that advice along to their referrals. Then they will all set to enjoy paydays on the first of each month. All of this should be done in a day or two, signing up a new member, and plug your referrals into your favorite TBC trainer and their YouTube channel. If you follow this pattern as process, you will fortify your passive residual income at TBC. Personal responsibility is the key. Okay, cookie rewards. Okay. We have moved into Kringle rewards, where you can collect spendable Kringles daily instead of redeemable cookies. So, continuing this show, cookie can become confusing to our newest members as we move forward. So, cookie rewards will come to an official end on January 31st, 2020. And this is hereby that notice of the entire TBC community. On February the 1st, 2020, all unredeemed cookie rewards will be washed out of our database. That means all cookie rewards earned from December 31st, 2019 and back to the beginning of cookie rewards will be washed out forever. So, a lot of these old Tibetans that left, and they still have the opportunity to come back in. As I have said before, don't fall asleep as a Tibetan. You may be sitting on millions of dollars of cookies, and if you are asleep, you may not see this notice before the deadline. Okay, it is easy to collect Kringle rewards. Complete an activity that pays Kringle rewards, and then you can, with one click, collect the Kringles earned. Processing should take less than 60 minutes until you will see the Kringles in your 009 wallet. You are allowed to do one click once a day. Clicking more often does not bring you any additional benefit. So click once a day. One click on your cookie rewards is all you need to do now to collect. See the above image, and this is it here. Where your cookie rewards is, which is under rewards there, you only click that button once. Okay. Here we go. Here's a little breakdown of cookie redemptions. So meetings, number redeemed in A, cookies redeemed, 1,000 cookies redeemed. So that's 1,000 cookies is worth 10 Kringles. Okay. Meetings, 13 meetings, 13,000 cookies. That's 130 Kringles. Okay. It may take a minute to process or two to process, but a table like you see above should appear to show you your rewards earned. An admin is going on holiday. Hello, this is to the admin or TBC. This is the admin or TBC, and it is time to take a break from my heavy workload on December 15th. Wow. 30th of this year, I will be on vacation. In that time, you may notice a significant drop in the blog posts. Bitcoin bounties may only be paid once or twice a day instead of 6 to 8 times a day. For those with direct contact with me, it may take several days to respond to your request. Help desk will still be there to deal with any technical issues. And I'm proud to say that the entire TBC operation is running smoothly at this time. I do have a laptop, lifestyle, and I can do some work while on vacation. But remember, your emergencies are not my emergencies. You have so many TBC leaders in the field today that you can turn to as needed. In contrast, I'm normally in my office 7 a.m. and there are many days I'm in the office until 3 a.m. I oversee everything going on, 16 hours of work daily related to TBC. It's a normal day for me, 6 days a week. In a nutshell, I manage time, money, and people all day. That's what I do. 2019 has been a great year for the most part. So I do deserve a break and hope you all will support that. Yes. Is it, yeah? Okay, we are launching the mass adoption team in January 1st. Remember, pay your monthly admin fee on January the 1st, 2020. Don't be left behind. Okay? Don't be left behind. Now, here's what happens. Now, we've already got 1 million people here. So that's what we're looking for, 111,111. Remember, the total was 1,111,111. And that's what we're looking for now. So that's right, $300 million in TBC become part of 111,111 mass adoption team at the top of the billionaire zone by paying the admin fee on January 1st, 2020. We need to fill all of these positions as soon as possible. So we will distribute 30 whole TBC coins to everyone that pays the admin fee on January 1st until all the 111,111 positions are all filled. The 111,112th member that pays the admin fee will not get the promo because all of the positions are filled. If we don't fill all of these positions on the 1st of January, then we will schedule outwards as such. So 1st of January, then we go, there's the next month, okay, in the 3rd month, in the 4th month. So these rewards will be paid out immediately as you pay the admin fee. Only one reward is paid out per member per month. At this time, one whole TBC is worth about $10 million. So this is a very generous reward to encourage all to fill these positions as fast as possible. We need to raise a high level of funding consistently so that we can so that we can compete with other top tier coins towards mass adoption. These 111,111 will continue to receive the same scheduled rewards each month throughout the entire year of 2020. So we've got a whole year, or until we end the distribution phase of TBC by emptying the admin wallet and reaching our objection of having 1 billion members. So if each of you will always pay the admin fee on the 1st of each month, 2020, you could end up with 360 years old. Is that right? All TBC coins as a reward needs to be checked out. Consistency is the key to this promo. If you miss making an admin fee even 1 month, then you're out of the game of the team forever, off the team. Payment with the admin credit is accepted on the 1st month if you are a brand new joining in January, but remember, as a new member, you will have access to admin credits, 10 admin credits a month to help you cover the monthly cost of $25. So be sure to train everyone how to get off to a fast start using admin credits. The mass adoption team will be trained to lead the way towards TBC coming mass adopted in the year 2020. Each member will be given additional tasks to complete in order to stay on this team until all of them act, think, and talk like billionaires that will be accepted by the world with such a title, including all who will be expected to become broadcasters and be drama free. So 111,112 member and onward paying the admin fee will take up the position for those that fail to keep up with this training and the tasks required to complete. To those among us lacking vision, they may feel this promo is out of balance. It is not. When the distribution phase is over, it will be very clear that this team deserves this reward. What happens when? What happens when 111,111 mass adoption team is trained? Let's think about this. TBC members on mass adoption team will follow the Help Wanted script. They will each send the two-word invitation Help Wanted to 100 of their Facebook friends every day. Think about that. 111,111 times 100 equals. There you go. Help Wanted. Invitation sent out daily, which is, look at this figures. Do you think these numbers will lead to mass adoption? What about when the 111,111 mass adoption team is fully trained? Bring on one merchant a week each. That would be 444,444 merchants joining TBC a month. Divided by 200 countries is 2,222 merchants per country added monthly. Doesn't that make TBC more spendable? Isn't that why every Tibetan wants? Isn't that what every Tibetan wants? Does your eyes do the math? We need a well-trained, we need a well-paid team to build TBC. Finally, the mass adoption team program will make that possible. Always remember that negativity, which includes questioning what the admin is doing, destroys, while being positive builds, which include being supportive of the TBC admin and the leaders in TBC. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. Honesty, being truthful to others, being truthful to yourself, doing what's right regardless of who's around, and being someone others can trust. Honesty is the best policy. Unfortunately, one of this week's Bitcoin contest winner is under investigation for fraud. I paid the others next in line instead. If he is innocent, I will pay him, but he has many questions to answer. We have deleted several of his accounts because members should only have one KCBO and wallet account per person, which appears most of the referral accounts are fake because the email addresses are fraudulent, like BillyBob1 at Gmail, BillyBob23, and so on. This is abuse of the admin credit. Admin credit should be used is intent to build up your membership. Uh, sorry, that's my phone. Okay. Admin credit should be used as intended to build up your membership with TBC and not to try just win contests. Could be missing the point entirely. So there is fair warning. We are cracking down on fraud in our system. Excuse me. Do the work, don't you? We will catch you. Only one account per person. This is what I was saying very early on in this blog. Some people have more than one wallet, and this person here has been caught. This will be especially important as we roll out the mass adoption team. Don't put your membership with the TBC community at risk. Be honest. Okay, folks, stop sharing right now. Okay, so that was quite a big, long send button meeting. Blog getting added to every week, and you see there's a bit of they're slowly weeding out the not so good members in TBC, which is good because to be fair, the ones that are working hard are doing all the hard work, while these others are up to mischief and doing bad things, having more wallets than they should be, and things like that. And there is a lot of them around, but they will get caught. Anyway, that's it for me today. So I'll probably do my next broadcast tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or maybe the next day. So have a good day, or your evening, or your morning, and go in peace. And we'll see you then.